But there's guys who then like to their audience, they say, I'm an independent journalist.
Nope.
And then they do the same stuff. They do these trips. They put on a nice fake body armor and a helmet, and they go to Israel and they fly to Gaza, and they tell you that Gazans aren't starving, you know, and this nice protected trip. And the White House has kind of figured a way to kind of crack into that influencer thing. So that I'm just pointing it out. You know, watch out for when people say I'm independent journalist. Just call it, just be, hey, I'm a conservative journalist. I'm a liberal.
Yes.
You know, independent should be reserved for guys who are calling balls and strikes, not on a team. But Rob Smith is a perfect example of all this.
Hold on.
Perfect example.
The second word's even more important than the independent. Journalist.
There you go.
Like, we have righteously shredded the mainstream media left-wing journalism machine for claiming to be journalists for years now, as we should, because they're not. They bastardized the word. But if I'm going to sit here and rip Rachel Maddow for calling herself a journalist, how am I not going to rip people like this just because they're in the independent side where I happen to be, making the same fucking judgment from the other side on their own? And it's like, I don't want to know how this feels personally at all, to be clear, but I would love to be a fly on the wall the day that the slippery slope becomes a ski slope and they decide to jump over the cliff like this, right? And say, you know what? God damn, that check looks good. I think I'm going to take that. And you know what? But they probably say to themselves, no, but I'm doing the right thing. I'm going to be on the right side of history.